Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into Beyond Entrepreneurship, Turning Your Business into an Enduring Great Company by JimCollins and Bill Lazier, published in 1992. This classic guide for entrepreneurs offers timeless insights on how to build a company that not only succeeds, but also endures through the challenges of growth and change. And here's a fun fact to kick things off. ReedHastings, CEO and founder of Netflix, recommends memorizing the first 86 pages of this book, which he considers crucial for any business leader. So let's dive into those key pages and the rest of the book, so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. The first 86 pages of Beyond Entrepreneurship focus on laying the foundational principles for building a great company. Collins and Lazier begin by emphasizing the importance of vision and values. They argue that a clear, compelling vision is essential for guiding an organization's strategy and decision-making processes. This vision should be aligned with the company's core values, which serve as the moral compass for the organization. These values are non-negotiable and should be deeply ingrained in the company's culture. The authors discuss the difference between core values and aspirational values. Core values are those that are already deeply embedded in the organization, while aspirational values are those that a company seeks to adopt in the future. They stress that companies should avoid confusing the two, as this can lead to disillusionment and a lack of trust within the organization. Another key concept covered in the early pages is the BHAG, Big Hairy Audacious Goal. A BHAG is a long-term ambitious goal that can inspire and motivate the entire organization. Collins and Lazier explain that a well-crafted BHAG is challenging yet achievable, and it serves as a rallying point for the company, driving everyone toward a common objective. The first part of the book also introduces the idea of preserving the core and stimulating progress. This means that while companies should stay true to their core values and purpose, they must also be willing to adapt and innovate to stay relevant in a changing world. The authors highlight the importance of balancing continuity with change, ensuring that the organization can evolve without losing its identity. Leadership is another crucial theme in these pages. Collins and Lazier argue that effective leadership is about more than just managing day-to-day operations. It's about setting a vision, inspiring others, and creating an environment where people can do their best work. The authors introduce the concept of Level 5 leadership, which is characterized by a blend of humility and fierce resolve. Level 5 leaders are ambitious, but their ambition is directed toward the success of the company rather than personal gain. In addition to vision, values, and leadership, the first 86 pages also cover strategic thinking. The authors stress the importance of not just planning for the immediate future, but also thinking strategically about the long-term direction of the company. This involves analyzing market trends, understanding customer needs, and being willing to pivot when necessary. Strategic thinking also means being proactive rather than reactive, anticipating challenges before they arise and positioning the company to take advantage of new opportunities. One of the most powerful concepts introduced early in the book is the idea of empowering employees. Collins and Lazier emphasize that a company's success is not just about having a great leader at the top, but also about having empowered employees throughout the organization. They encourage leaders to delegate responsibility and decision-making to those closest to the action, fostering a culture of ownership and accountability. The importance of culture is also a significant focus in these pages. The authors argue that culture is the glue that holds an organization together. A strong culture can attract and retain top talent, drive engagement, and ensure that everyone in the organization is aligned with the company's goals and values. Building and maintaining a positive, values-driven culture is essential for long-term success. The first 86 pages of Beyond Entrepreneurship set the stage for the rest of the book by providing a blueprint for building a great company. The principles outlined in these pages, vision, values, leadership, strategic thinking, empowerment, and culture, are the bedrock upon which the rest of the book's insights are built. As the book progresses, Collins and Lazier delve deeper into the practical applications of these concepts, providing real-world examples and case studies of companies that have successfully implemented these principles. They also discuss the challenges of scaling a business, managing growth, and navigating the inevitable ups and downs of entrepreneurship. In summary, Beyond Entrepreneurship by JimCollins and Bill Lazier is an essential read for anyone looking to build a company that not only succeeds, but also stands the test of time. The first 86 pages, in particular, provide a solid foundation of principles that every entrepreneur and business leader should internalize and apply. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your company to the next level, the insights in this book will help guide your journey. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.